Hi guys, a quick walkthrough of the week for week 4. So week 4 we'll be talking about isosceles and equilateral triangles. So as we come in, it looks pretty similar to what it always looks like. When we come in, we'll have the weekly objectives. At the end of the week, you will know the properties of isosceles and equilateral triangles, as well as the properties of their altitudes. You will be able to write equality statements using key relationships and solve to find missing angles and sides in those triangles. So here the Phoenix flight. I have shortened those from 5 to 3 questions just to make it easier on you guys, and hopefully a little quicker so that you can get to the week. And then the notes. Pretty self-explanatory like usual. Follow through the lessons. What some definitions here. What's it mean to bisect? What's an isosceles triangle? Wants you to draw here. Couple examples. Draw an equilateral triangle and such. And then we're just going through to lesson practice, and we'll look through the practices real quick. So the first practice on isosceles triangles, it just wants you to describe the key angle and side characteristics for isosceles triangles and their altitudes. Remember their altitudes as well. So talk about what an isosceles triangle is and how their altitudes meet, or how they affect angles and stuff like that. For the rest of the questions, it's just going to ask you to find either an angle or a side. Here, it wants you to find angle EFG, so this angle here, based on what you know about isosceles triangles and given this angle. Same here, it's going to give you a different angle, but an isosceles triangle, and it wants you to find a measure of angle C here. For this one, it wants you to find the measure of angle O, the missing one. And it also wants you to find the two missing sides. So you can either write in the length of the missing side, or you can write not enough information if you think there's not enough information to find that side. So the first one wants you to find SO, the next one wants you to find SL here. And then a few with missing variables that you have to find. So that's the first practice. The second practice with equilateral triangles. We got a few true or falses here. We got some fill in the blanks. These are basically just the properties for practice 2, just properties of equilateral triangles. But this one, this has the altitudes drawn in. So you have to think about your properties of altitudes and how it affects the angles. How does it cut this angle? How does it meet this opposite side here? And use that information to figure out these angles here. So the last one, equilateral relationships. You just have to remember that, of course, equilateral triangles, all the angles are 60 and all the sides are congruent to each other. So use all that information. All the angles are 60, all sides are congruent to each other, and you can use that to figure out these missing variables. So good luck with the week, and I hope this walkthrough helped.